All right, everybody. We're live. This is Lady Fantastic. That's Rob Worst. And it's been a couple of weeks, so things have been busy. I'm tired, man. I'm over it. Um,
Also, got a lot of books, so we have plenty to show, and we're not going to be lacking for material tonight.
yeah, I mean, I can show you guys some very select things. I'm a run person, so I'm going to show you guys some run stuff, but also some rando shit. Anyways, Rob, do you want to you just want to start off
Why
shooting,
not?
not shooting, but showing.
Lord, I can't shoot anything because any money that I would put towards a gun, I would just put towards another comic book. That's just how I roll around here because if I had a gun, I would mistake things. And around here, it's July 4th weekend where we get to play the fun game of is it a firework or is it a gunshot? So I picked up some Marvel comics over the last week. Who wants to see these? Hopefully, there's some people in the chat. Maybe you'll like enjoying what I got. We're going to start off with, in alphabetical order, Amazing Spider Man, issue number 120. This is part two of a fight with the Hulk and the Spider Man.
I'm jealous. I like that book. I've always liked that book. That one I also like the shit Gibbon. The Gibbon issue one.
Oh, issue 110.
110.
Yeah. From the Gibbon community over at Reggie Collects.
Yeah, I like the Gibbon.
So we were trying to figure out how many appearances the Hulk has made with Spider-Man in the past. We know he was in the Green Goblin. We know he was in an annual. Was there anything else between that and 119, 120? I don't know. Let us know in the chat. Also picked up an Avengers #1 king size annual. But still, very glad to get this one.
Yeah, I hate to be the bearer of bad news to you, Rob, but your microphone breaks up.
Ah, lordy. I know what's wrong.
Oh, do you? Okay.
I do this time. How about now?
I mean, it works right now.
Okay, it was a stupid program that was open that for some reason I forgot to close. So here we go again. Yeah, there's that Avengers. A little bit better, hopefully, now on the audio.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can change the camera and maybe it'll look a little bit better too. All right.
Okay.
Avengers issue number 18.
Very cool.
I don't know if the camera looks any better, but let's try this one. Nope. We will go with that one.
Yeah, that
Avengers first appearance of Power Man, issue number 21. It's a little bit more beat up than the others. I mean, considering I had an Avengers 5 that's in like really nice condition, all these others, like, what? How is it that your earlier issues look better than your older? Second
very
appearance
cool.
of Power Man.
Very, very cool.
And then we're going to jump all the way to issue number 60. This is the wedding of, Yellow Jacket and Van Dyne. Janet. I keep wanting to say Hope. That's why I'm like stuttering on that. All right, this one was another hole in the collection that I just filled. This is a collector.
Yeah, I just recently got that one too.
And somebody just played, I think it was this book. No, it was another one. I'll get to that in a minute. So this one was another one of the holes in my collection. So I'm very close to finishing out 100 to 200. So of course I'm trying to pick up the early 100s now. I'm going to need issue 2 through 6 of this. At one point, this was like $100 book on its own. Picked it up for $25.
That's awesome. I have 108 to 200 straight run, and then I need like 4 or 5 more issues. Yeah.
And I still need that Airwalker, and you got that Airwalker for a really nice price.
That's Fantastic Four.
Airwalker, right?
Yeah, that's Fantastic Four. You're talking about 120.
Yeah, I'm going to get to that in just a moment.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't have it though. Here is the Mad Bomb in Captain America number 193. I don't know why this one's a little bit out of order because I also picked up early 100s, issue 105 with Batroc. A little bit of
Yeah.
staining on the side, but I'm cool with it because I have almost 100 to 200.
I just picked up 104 for his birthday.
Yes, thank you so much, lady. I get giddy over the wildest things, especially when I love Cap so much.
Oh, Mike Zack. I love the Mike Zack caps.
Oh, yeah.
That's so beautiful. To me,
Whenever I
that's
see him in the box,
yeah, that one's my one of my favorite covers. Period of Cap.
same. That one and the one with Deathlock. The Deathlock
Oh,
one is hard to beat.
when you can. Okay.
This one's a little bit later on.
Yeah, those that looks like it's in the 260s or 270s.
Yeah, first Sultan, but just one of the ones I was missing. It's like, oh, don't you know what this one is? I'm like, no, who the fuck is Sultan? I don't care. I was just missing it. So this one he had in the box, and I just had to get it. I couldn't pass it up.
Some good.
He also had the one with Doom on the cover, so it was either this one or the one with Doom's face, and the one with Doom's face was twice the cost of this.
Eh.
I like Doom, but not that much. Here is a early appearance of Bullseye. I didn't even realize he was in this issue this early on before Miller took it over, because I know about the 131, 132, 141. Didn't know about 146. Here is Defenders 25. Got a little bondage going on here, but it was
Upside
just
down cross is crazy.
hot. So
There's
hot when you're upside down.
There's another Defenders. I think it's in the 80s where it's Hulk on upside. No, Hulk's on like an X or something or cross. I can't remember. Sorry.
I've got to look for that now. Here we are in Fantastic Four. I only got 3. Most of them are the annuals. Here is issue number 11.
Nice,
and we're going to
like
jump
90.
over to 19 with a guest star of Avengers.
I got that one.
Getting close to doing a lot better on the annuals than I am on anything else with Fantastic Four, and that's Happy Accident. All right, now this was one where I didn't quite remember who the villain was because he was so unmemorable in his first appearance in issue 3. But when he comes back, here's Miracle Man, and
38.
Yep.
Damn, you got that's the so I have like 134, 135, 136, 137, 139.
I was like that for the longest time, and then I'm just flipping through the box. Oh, let me take a look at Seals. Holy shit, he finally has it! And my shop owner wants to tell me the history of Mr. Miracle or Miracle Man. Yeah, Miracle Man. I'm always going to screw that up because we have people with Miracle in the title, and we know somebody new. So in this story here, he winds up becoming a huge badass when the first time he appeared, he was like a total schmuck. So now he's a lot scarier. That's why I probably forgot about him. I never had that issue. I was really glad to pick this up. I don't have the main one that I think is right before this.
No, it's what issue is that? It's 51, 52, and 53.
Yeah, this is 53, so I have 51, so I think I need 52.
Yeah, 52 is the KKK one, pretty sure.
Yeah, this one, he kills the Klan. So,
yeah.
Fuck you on that 4th of July. You know who you are out there that are that types. So here's Black Ant's first full appearance in Secret Avengers. Issue before this, what winds up happening, Eric O'Grady and I just put it away, from Irredeemable Ant-Man, Eric O'Grady was the Irredeemable Ant-Man. He winds up dying in the issue just before this, and he gets resurrected by Clone. And now he's a bad guy and kind of works with Taskmaster. Here was a great one that I was so glad to pick up because I have a first appearance right over here. Here is Hawkeye in his second appearance.
Very cool.
Okay-ish cover. And because no key, no nothing, but I was missing, and I'm a huge fan of Mangog, because when Mangog comes, Odin even runs himself.
Oh, yeah.
Here comes the man gog. Oh shit, it's Ragnarok. All right, Legolas, what you got?
All right, I'm gonna show a little. I'm gonna show a little Iron Man run. So this is a little chunk of Iron Man that I like. This is just a little bit before Armor Wars, but it's just Bob Layton goodness. This is in '86, I guess it begins out. So this is issue 215. I'm just going to show you guys, like, I work on runs and certain chunks of runs where I enjoyed the storyline or what have you. And Armor Wars, for you guys that don't know, is issues 225 through 232. And Barry Windsor Smith happened to hop on during that little run, so you get some epic stuff. He pencils, I believe. So yeah, 217, 218, and then here we've got
Ghost.
And the Machine. So we got 219.
220 I'm looking for now. There it is.
I think I put it in your pile, Rob.
Thank you.
221.
And Ghost was a character way back in the day in what was it, Thunderbolts, that was the reason why I wanted to pick those issues up so bad, because he was such a cool character. And then I look in Iron Man, completely different version.
Yeah, Ghost is the girl
character.
in this, yeah. A female. 222. There's your reflection Spock. Or sorry, that was 223. 224. And then we got 225.
Doubles.
There, baby. This is the beginning of Armor Wars.
Yep. Goes through that all the way through Barry Windsor Smith's 233.
I think it was 232, but I could be
230,
wrong.
232? Now I got to pull out my Iron Man. Hey, Miss Kitty.
Miss Kitty. 227.
Meow.
Then I got 228. Got dupes of that. $229. Pretty sure Trump has a little appearance in this one.
There's a few cameos.
Yeah,
in
there's a few little cameos in this one. And then 230. I think this is a low key spec. If you guys ever find this on the low, pick it up. I'm calling it issue 230. This is 231. And so my understanding is that Armor Wars ended with issue 232.
That's the cover I'm thinking of. So yeah, it's 232.
Yeah. Issue 233 has Ant-Man on it.
I think I'm confusing that because I don't have that one and I'm still looking. I'm such a nerd.
234 has Spider-Man. So
hey, Vincenzo, Howard the Duck is a good run to work on.
215 through 234. Just a little chunk of Iron Mans that I quite like. Yeah.
So what should I show next? I got a couple DCU variants, so I figured I'm going to just show, this. That's not that heavy. Okay, a little heavy.
Do a little flexi flex, a little DC flex.
This.
Not the whole box at once, but some chunks.
Not at once, just a few. We'll start off at the very beginning because I got me a DC well, you'll see here in a second. Let's see if I can skip right to it and then change cameras because it's DC versus Marvel. And let me show you with a good camera. You deserve a good camera. This is such a great gift. I thank you so much. Let's change that over. Not quite to that. There we go. I'm too spoiled. And I rank. How badass is this?
Very cool. Is it number one?
It is number
Okay,
one.
cool. Because I got a number 4 here in your pile. Yeah. So now you just need a 2 and a 3 DC Universe, and then you'll have the whole set DCU variant. Spoiled. Yeah, I
So
know.
spoiled, especially when you see how
Spoiled.
much I have here. So much. All right, I don't know if it's this one. Nope. Well, I did get this one just recently. Hey, boys. Hey, Superman wants it. If only it wasn't for the fact that he's married to Lois then.
And I have some other DC variants that are in this DCU variants that are in this big ass pile I have for you. One was like
Oh,
steel.
yeah. I have so much steel. Let me see if I can drag out the steel in a second. Where is that?
The one I said that I had, you said you didn't have, so
Yeah, I'll pull out steel in just a second. Not that one. That's Superboy, Superboy, Superboy,
just yank a
Supergirl.
Is there any order to it?
No, well, they're all in order, but it's getting to be a tight fit at this point. There it is.
Is that the one that what's his face? Kung Fu Barbarian Kung Fu sent you that one, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Barbarian Kung Fu sent this.
Yeah, he said it was
Thank
this
you,
one.
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
He said that one's super hard to find or something, or it's super rare. And then he sent me that.
Hard to find.
He sent me that picture that he had a freaking stack of them, but he can find all the weirdest shit.
All right, let's start with some steel, and we'll jump around.
And if you hear that, Barbarian Kung Fu, that's a compliment. I'm not hating. I'm appreciating and congratulating and celebrating.
All right, steel. I'll just leave a little marker right there.
Chunkus, dude. Just friggin' chunkus.
Issue 1, DC Universe variant.
Very cool.
Issue 2, DC Universe variant. Issue 3, DC Universe variant.
Damn, bro. I like it.
Issue 4, DC Universe variant.
Spoiled.
And it's not because I like Shaq. I like these little DC Universe variants because they're hard to find, and I'm never going to get rid of them because they're all gifts. I don't give away gifts. I don't also get rid of comics ever. So it jumps to issue 13. So there's a gap, and it doesn't matter to me. I'm not what we call around my little program I attend. It's about progress, not perfection. And the last one I got is in issue number 14.
I think the one I have is either like 17 or 18. I can't remember.
Later in the run, hard to find.
Yeah. All right, show another little chunk, and then I'm gonna shoot it back to myself.
All right, I'll just grab it from the front and just through Aquaman. Okay, I didn't realize how much Aquaman I had.
Just chunk it, bro. Just get you a fat.
I almost dropped the box, but not hard.
Shaq Fu.
Here we go. All right, I'm going to need to move this down here. Luckily, I have all this new space because I have a new setup. Hopefully, you all like it and the lighting will work. Here is Action Comics issue, hard to see, 695.
Very cool.
With a Lobo. I seem to have a lot of Lobo with DC.
I wonder, you know what I wonder is what year did DC Universe logos begin and what year did they end?
From at least 1991 through at least 1998, because I have some showcase comics here, DC Showcase, that are like the year of 1998. So at least I know it goes through that year.
I need to do some research.
Action 696.
Very cool.
With the mullet Superman.
Mm-hmm. That gives him extra superpowers.
Just like frickin' Samson, right?
Mm-hmm. It's biblical.
Here we go with some Bizarro, and I know Bizarro's been making his appearances and rounds over on the Lois and Clark or Clark and Lois or whatever it's called. I'm not watching it. I probably should, but I don't watch a lot of TV anymore. Superman getting shot, and only this time he's not like flinching when they throw the gun at him. Here is number 702.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. I think I
And
got.
even the regular this book was going up for a while just because this dude was in a movie. And he survived that movie that James Gunn did with the Suicide Squad.
I found so many of those DC universes for you in the like 25 cent bin, 35 cent bin. I did. I'm not
I
even
don't know
lying.
how people just don't know about this.
Well, I got it at the big warehouse place that is the volume place that they just push
Ah,
volume.
they don't even know, and we shouldn't tell them.
Well, that's where I found the Invincible Iron Man #9 first print for
Oh, I
like a
have a
dollar
double of
fifty.
this.
Oh,
Is there anybody that I could get a double to?
you might want to ask Cap, of Tory and Captain Tory.
Gotcha.
Now he is a big DC. He may have it already, but he is one guy that you might want to ask.
I'm not a person about doubles. I would rather have the room for a book that I don't have. That's why I wind up usually just giving it away to you. Here is issue 509.
Very cool.
Shaq Fu. 511. Adventures with Guardian, only he's not the Guardian that you knew from the Arrow TV show as John Diggle. And John Diggle just made an appearance recently on The Flash. He's still not the Green Lantern, and he threw the damn ring away this time.
Ooh, Parasite.
Parasite. And I just got Parasite's first appearance. I'm so happy to have that now.
Mm.
Here is 513 with Mullet Superman.
The 90s. Good Lord.
And to be fair, the mullet look was the 80s. So to continue it on in the 90s, somebody in editorial went, hey, that's a good look for our superhero. So cool that they didn't bother to listen to any fans and just kept it going for about 2 years or so. Until he went electric blue and red.
That's good stuff.
Oh, yeah. I think that's Blockbuster, not 100%. Ooh, love this cover. This is Stuart Immonen. I guess inking really does make things look the way they do. I never would have thought this was Stuart Immonen.
That's clean.
Yeah, it is. I was thinking it was almost Adam Hughes for a minute. Short minute.
Oh wow, that one's wild. Freak show.
Superman just going, it's a bad dream.
I know though that there's like a bunch of people in the community that know that you like DC Universe. So it's like there's multiple people that have sent you DC Universe.
Because also I will never sell these. These will just become part of the collection, and y'all get to see them whenever we do a show with.
That was a 35-cent bin find.
I gotta find the one that has Aquaman losing his hand.
Oh wow, that.
I think that one is like an issue 3, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's a issue. Oh man,
still has the hand here. And then we jump from 1 to 6, but look who did the artwork on this.
Mark Mignola.
Yeah, baby.
No, it's not. What's the first name? It's Mignola.
Mike Mignola. You're right.
Mike Mignola, okay.
Although it's late, and I probably would have rolled with Mark if it would have been even an hour later.
No.
Issue 21.
Yep. He's got the
hook hand.
Miss Kitty.
This is what happens when your villain goes, you know what? You're kind of a little depowered right now. I'm going to shove your right hand into this water filled with piranha. I remember a kid showing that to me in like the 7th grade. I've been wanting that book ever since, and for some reason just never found it or actively looked for it either.
That one's rad. Come here, Miss Kitty.
Peter David, y'all. All right, last one. I mean, not the last one I own, but this is the last Aquaman, or at least of all the ones in the A's. I have so much.
If Marvel had like a version of like DCU variants, I would definitely collect them.
You do. They're called Mark Jewelers.
DC has Mark Jewelers too.
Yeah. I
So
usually just don't find them nearly as often.
no, the Mark Jewelers in DC tends to be pretty rare.
And to be fair, when it comes to the older DC stuff, I really don't look as hard. I mean, I just wound up picking up almost the entire run of All Star Squadron, and it was 50, or maybe it was 59 through the end, like 72, I think. It was just missing the one with Power Girl, and I haven't quite looked through all of them to see if they have the Mark Jewelers. I just went, front, back. I was assigned it a grade in CLZ. I should do a better job looking at that.
All right.
Over to you.
Show. Speaking of old school DC, I'm going to show you guys like some of my favorite old school DC issues that I have in my collection, which are few and far between. But here's one. It's a Kong the Untamed #1. If you can see that, man, it says for Ed. That's a that's Bernie Wrightson signature. I found this for $5.99 at my LCS because that's his signature right there. You can tell, man. It's not different. It's the same shit, bro. So, anyways, that's one of my prized possessions. Some rights and goodness right there.
Ooh,
DC
first Black Orchid.
Adventures issue 428. Just a beautiful cover. Black Orchid. I love this. Yeah. There's two other issues, 429 and 430. I have those. I don't have them out right now. So, anyways, and then this one was a gift to me from Steven Spock. Who's that? Another Wrightson.
Hell yeah.
Swamp Thing #2. Just a really great issue. Um, DC uh, horror in the 70s, Wrightson stuff. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Um, the way he can capture the contortions of a body. Yeah, tried. And then I got Commandi #1, Jack Kirby, uh, Fourth World stuff, I believe. Love it. Get it, kids. And then finally, this was a okay from my friend Night Tiger, but it's a 12 center, but it's a Secret Six #1. Really awesome. Unique cover. I love that it's got, you know, text on the cover, almost laid out like a comic. So, Secret Six #1.
Is that something you think I should pick up? Because my shop has it. It's a little beat up.
How much do they have it for?
I think like 60.
That's cuspy. We'll talk later. All right. So I've shown this many times, but look, this is the Russell Doderman variants. There are 9 of them that I know that exist. I now have 8. So that's 1, 2, 3.
I love her first costume that I found a while back.
This one.
Yeah, it reminds me of Mockingbird, and I guess the designer went, yeah, let's stick with that.
It's the 4th one. Fifth one.
some may hate me, but I think that her best look was with, and hers was also with Grant Morrison's run and Frank Quietly.
Sixth one.
Mm.
Seventh one. And then I got today the eighth one. The only one that I need is the Excalibur one. I think it's like Excalibur 18. I can't remember, but it's a really old one. 1 to 25, and it's super pricey. So, probably not gonna, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get it. But I'll do one little chunk after you go, and then I'm done.
Well,
But
we can keep this short. We're at about 30 minutes, so I'm just going to show two books. And these books are ones that I've been looking for a while. And it was just a happenstance that, a Google alert went off and it was at a price that I wanted. Unfortunately, that one, I missed the eBay sale by about 2 minutes. So I immediately jumped back on and went, let me see if I can still find it. And then found both of them, first and second appearance. I should have probably looked a little better because that second one was a little shoddy, and you'll see why in a second. So I said before that I did get that first appearance of, the Parasite in Action Comics number 340. Now,
that's
this one is a
sweet.
cool one. You would think that this would follow the animated version's origin, where he's an alien creature. No, he's a man that gets transmuted into this creature. And not quite the origin I was expecting, but still pretty cool. Glad I have it. And it wasn't very expensive. A lot of these DC mid grades aren't that expensive. Unfortunately, I thought this one was a mid grade until I took it out of the bag.
Naked. Oh my god, fuck. Cheaper.
Oh, yay. We love them peoples.
Oh yeah. Bloop.
Especially when we're showing all these like hard men here. That's, of course, what we want to
Bloop.
think about. But this is the problem. Right here, you'll see going across Superman's jaw on out is a nice little rip. Ouch.
Oh.
But it is Neil Adams, and I will take anything that's Neil Adams. And, again, for the two of them, it was a good price. But then he's like, hey, take a look at some of the other things I got. Looking at the prices, I'm going, yeah, I'm kind of hoping that one doesn't have a surprise rip either. So no names. Over to you, lady.
All right, I'm gonna show y'all my last chunky chunk. These are some books that I just recently either picked up or found or got in the mail or whatever. I found this today. I picked it up for Kirk. But it's this Wonder Man, My Fair Superhero, Peter David on it. Looked pretty interesting. It was at half price books, and so I grabbed it for him. And yeah, that's what I let him know. Whatever. I got this from Southern Comic Geek. Thank you, sir, for giving me a good deal on this. I had issues 2 through 25. I now have the entire run. Booyah.
Hey,
And
lady, guess
Rob,
what?
I,
I got the rest of them.
oh, did you get it from him? Good.
I'll be getting it in the mail shortly, but now, guess what?
What?
I'm only missing one myself. That
Number
one.
one? Hey,
But I
look,
can hold off.
I hooked you up with the right person.
Thank you.
You went from 80% now to just need
95.
yeah.
Just need that one. Unfortunately, that one's like 40, $50, which is doable now.
It's going to go up, so you might as well get it. So Rob got issue 1 of Marvel DC, and I got issue 2. Notice the newsy. It's not a DCU now, because we can't all be spoiled. Issue 3.
Mm.
And issue number 4.
Yeah, the first series that had George Perez art, I'm sending you the first issue of that one.
Thank
That one's
you.
super nice condition. I've had it since I was a kid. Never really opened that version. I had like 3 copies at one
And
point.
then this is the first like Nick Fury, Samuel L. Jackson style Nick Fury in the Marvel universe, and it's a newstie. Got that one from Southern Comic Geek too. And then I didn't realize. I think I already had a copy of Silver Surfer Rebirth #1, or not #1, #5. I didn't. I had forgotten, and so I picked this one up too because I didn't remember if I had an issue 5. So whatever. I just got this Thanos variant now.
Well,
Now
the thing about that issue was they wound up under shipping or didn't ship at all to most places around the country. And then that issue wound up coming out again just this past week. So a lot of people wound up picking it up twice.
okay. I picked this up at Half Price Books today. This is Atlantis Attacks #1. This is a Ron Lim variant cover. So there's that. And then I picked up Atlantis Attacks #2. And this is an A cover. It's Miko Suyam. It's really good.
Yeah.
I thought it was really good. And then I picked up this Deadpool annual, Acts of Evil. I thought it was a really cool cover. I liked all the bad guys. And then also they had this really cool Deadpool variant #6. I thought that was fun. You know, they had
Man.
these for like $1.99 each.
If you see the Captain America one with the zombie cover by Pat Zurcher, I am looking for that.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, Shutter Duck.
Oh, what's up, Shutter? Um, all right, man. That's all I got. I've been working on a lot of stuff. I posted something on IG earlier, but I've really gotten a lot of nice Fantastic Four books, and I'm working on a really nice run, some strong run game strong with the FF. I'm not gonna lie, but
So with all these auctions, are you going to wind up getting an FF5 or 4 or 48 or 52?
of any of those, 52 would be like the likeliest, just because my feelings
You
about.
finished your Jungle Run. You have all your Black Panther. You worked on almost all the subsequent Black
I
Panther.
need one more issue to complete my Kirby Black Panther, the 15 issue run. I need issue number 11, and then I'll have 1 through 15.
I will ask John about that on Wednesday.
John, oh, your person, yeah. But I'm just ticking things off my list, and bro, I've been very aggressive about my Avengers game. So I have Avengers essentially. I'm close to having Avengers 100 through like 260 straight run.
Oh, you're going to hate me either Wednesday or next Friday, or perhaps the Friday after next,
Well, are you getting a
because
shit ton of stuff in?
no, just two books, but they're early Avengers. I'm going to have almost every early Avengers minus 1, 2, 3, 4, but the 2, 3 shouldn't be that difficult. And yeah, that okay. The one's a Wonder Man. The other one is a Baron Zemo. Oh yeah,
Do you have this one? The Fraction run?
I think I do.
Invincible Iron Man. Yeah,
There's only like a couple issues I'm missing to that one.
I just got this one in from Snicked. This is issue number 7 of that run.
Now that one was going for more for a while during that second second Spider-Man movie.
And then look at this. I got 2 peppers. I got 2 peppers, bitches.
I only got one because I'm a loser. Only collects one book.
And then I got 2 peppers, bitches. 1 pepper. No. All right. Just
All I got is Doom.
I have that run. I have 1 through 6.
Lucky.
I know.
Is it good? It's got to be good. It said
Oh, it's
Brubaker.
amazing, Brubaker, dude. And it's just kind of like he's still fucked up about his mama. He's
I'm
always
just glad that I
fucked up
didn't
about
pay
his
like
mama.
$100 just for the one like a year ago.
And the thing that he envies the most is the stability and happiness that Reed and his family has. That's where all the hate comes from. So it's just really well described and really, just read it. Brubaker kicks ass on that run.
I
So
will read it
anyway,
once I get 2 through 6, which shouldn't be difficult now.
2 through 6. Yeah, you could a lot of those you can find for about 5 to 10 each on
Yeah, it
the
was that first issue that was going for a lot, but it's come down quite a bit. There was a set, I don't know if it's still there, but I know that people have had a set on eBay for $100. Still a little much. But now that I
Yeah,
have the one, 2 through 6 should be a lot easier.
yeah, it is pricey. All right, man. I'm tired,
Pricey like
dude.
this.
I had
This is
fun.
pricey.
That's a great book. That's a killer book.
So close to getting that 120 through 130. I just need like the most expensive book out of that run. But I have like the Man Wolf, Gwen Stacy.
What do I got in this one? No, this is this one. Hold
Hey,
on.
it's Overnight Cow.
I have this one thing. No,
Ooh, you
it's
got
not.
a thing. I like seeing things. Wait, well, actually, it doesn't matter. We'll
What?
let that slide.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. I said I like seeing things, and then like I realized what I said, and then it didn't matter. Ooh.
Yeah. So I have a bunch of these are my old school FFs, but anyways, yeah. All right, man. I'm gonna get off of here. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I'll try to be more consistent and doing this weekly. It's just things have been busy, so sorry. All right.
It was
Peace
fun.
out.
Love
Yeah.
y'all.
Yeah. Take care. Wipe your booties front to back.
Don't
Treat
blow up your hands or legs or feet or other people's, especially children's. Stay away from fireworks
Be
altogether. Weather
gentle with
protection.
yourself. Treat
Don't die.
others the way that you would like to be treated. And yeah. I don't know. Don't kill bugs unless you have to. Bye.